A young college student dedicated himself to solving a challenging upper-level math course. Fearing that he may fail the test, on the eve of the final exam, he immersed himself in studying for so long that he ended up oversleeping on the morning of the test. Arriving several minutes late to the classroom, he discovered 3 equations on the blackboard. Assuming all 3 mathematical equations were part of the exam, he started solving them one by one. The first 2 questions were manageable challenges, but the third appeared insurmountable. With frantic determination, he worked tirelessly until, just 10 minutes before the deadline, he stumbled upon a method that worked. Miraculously, he completed the problems just as the time ran out. Submitting his test paper, the student left the room. Later that evening, the professor called him. "Do you grasp the significance of what you accomplished on the test today?" the professor exclaimed. Filled with apprehension, the student thought, "I must not have answered the problems correctly." The professor clarified, "You were only expected to tackle the first 2 problems. The last one was an illustration of an equation that has stumped mathematicians since Einstein. I discussed it with the class before the test, and you just solved it. This means even one of the greatest minds of mankind like Einstein could not solve that equation, but a humble student solved it in 10 minutes because he did not know that it was impossible to solve it." This story is based on the real-life events of Dr. George Dantzig, an American mathematician who devised the simplex method, an algorithm for solving problems that involve numerous conditions and variables, and in the process founded the field of linear programming. And this is why we should never assume anything to be impossible.